They go inside to Koprivica. He kicks it back out. Still 10 on the shot clock, and now a turnover. In transition, Usher lays it up and in, and the Jackets strike first.
Jose Alvarado is an absolute marvel. That steal he just made, if you show him the ball, if he gets a glimpse of it, beautiful pass. My goodness. You know, you've got to stick with people and make the ball handler finish a play.
Tenor Engam in off the bench, misses the shot. Raekwon Gray with a putback, and the Seminoles on the board.
For Raekwon Gray.
Michael DeVoe, who scored 40 points in the 2 games against Florida State this year, with a tough turnaround for the Jackets.
You don't give him an angle to the basket. Easier said than done, obviously, but you're going to have to do some hard things to win this game.
Anthony Polite for 3. A 1-point lead in the early going for the Yellow Jackets here in the ACC championship game. Alvarado knocks it down.
Really tough, too, instead of that.
Baseline jumper for Malik Osborne, not there. Koprivica back into the game. Coming off a great night last night against the Tar Heels, and a tip back up and in from Snellville, Georgia. Don't forget to check out our alternate angle of tonight's game, the New York Life Above the Rim Cam, streaming live on the ESPN app. In Florida State and Georgia Tech, Dan Schulman, Jay Billis, Allison Williams. Very glad you're with us here with the Greensboro Coliseum as Koprivica lays it in and ups the lead to 4.
So they can't play drive and kick on you.
Look at the size on the floor for Florida State at all 5 positions right now. Georgia Tech in transition and right on the follow.
Carolina, they had 21 turnovers against Georgia Tech in Atlanta.
Raekwon Gray with a soft touch from the baseline.
Player in every aspect of the game.
Redshirt junior, named 3rd team All ACC. Boy, Usher passed up a good look, but maybe he knew that Khalid Moore was due to knock one down.
They're both going to meet the protocols that way, and it won't be a problem.
And as long as you can field a team with 5 players.
Big time block. Yeah, he's definitely hurt. He's still holding it. Good one.
Right inside. Nice 2-man game with DeVoe. Glasses overflow.
Yeah, he's a great guy, but my thing would be, if life is so short, why such a long message?
A guy who walked on at Arizona, always wanted to be a coach. Back for the time when he was a kid. Was an assistant initially under Lute Olson at Arizona. Eventually a teammate for a dunk. That was the the dagger at the end of the game, the big bucket they needed. Parham a good look, and they needed that. A 3 for Bubba Parham to get him back within 1.
Great. Got away with a walk on that DeVoe drive in the middle. Florida State with yet another turnover, and you cannot guard that from 3. And 100% from the free throw line. And they're down.
Yep. And it's the turnovers. 11 turnovers have led to 12 points, and you give DeVoe enough opportunities. No right in the game right now for Tech. Moore with a drive and a kick. Parham a deep one. And he runs it down. An uncontested offensive rebound for a 5'10 guy, and he lays it back in.
Away from Florida State. Basketball is a game of rhythm. Establish yours, disrupt theirs. That's an example, Dan, of overhelping that I've been talking about. Polite didn't need to go in there and do that. I think he was the first rookie of the year for Florida State since Bobby Sura did it.
Boy, Georgia Tech's getting some pretty good looks from 3. The Seminoles, in a sense, may be fortunate to be tied. Another one. Wow. Alvarado for 3.
I mean, you need a security guard to handle the ball when you're around Jose Alvarado.
Reflexes quicker. I asked him if he ever got out there and sparred with his dad, though. He said, yeah, one time he hit me, never again.
Close as it was expected to be between these two. DeVoe, the lefty, soft touch up and in, and Tech will take a 1-point lead into halftime.
It's to tackle Earl Campbell. It's going to hurt you more. It's going to hurt him.
Look him up, kids. Go to the Google and click on video. Was the MVP. Georgia Tech, you got to go back a ways. They've been in the league longer. They've won 3. 1985, 1990, great teams.
Well, their teams in the mid-'80s. With all respect to Lethal Weapon 3, I don't think there are any teams better than that. Ooh, what a drive. Nobody picked him up. Everybody caught.
Is at 8. Evans trying to penetrate. Koprivica lays it in.
He's got a lot of game, and he's getting better and better.
DeVoe with a drive and lays it in. The lefty gets it done with a right hand. Jay said starts as a 1-3-1, then it looks like a 2-3. Boy, Koprivica's getting after it, isn't he? In the championship game, I don't know what's gotten into Patrick Ewing's guys. Maybe it was that, you know, when the security guards at Madison Square Garden didn't know who he was.
If you win it, it's true.
So you say it to them, but if you lost, you say, no, don't look at
What
it
a
up.
pass. My goodness.
Toronto has decided he would like, remember this is a free year for everybody, he's coming back next year. Both he and Nathaniel Jack have said they want to come back for a 5th year.
Spot. Just sort of bailed him out with that foul.
Usher, nicely done. Barnes trying to back down Alvarado and turns it over. DeVoe, nice little change of pace. These are enjoyable times right now for fans of the Jackets.
Yeah, it looked like they were socially distancing, but they were also littering.
That's Scotty Barnes getting on the glass. Was played sparingly off the bench. A nice find to Alvarado. Kicks it out to Usher for 3. Yes.
That's the overhelp.
It's
another steal. Wow. My goodness. That is ridiculously good.
Usher ahead to Alvarado. More defense into offense. Jackets have the lead.
Bill Self.
Right. And he didn't have Koprivica on him. Took advantage of the matchup and gives Tech the lead.
Really good job by DeVoe to play off of 2 feet. Came to a 2-footed jump stop. Wow, how about that finish?
We all understand that, but hopefully these have been, you know, a little bit of a distraction and a diversion. Now heading into a fun time of year, the NCAA tournament.
15 years ago. Now that's a good shot.
Barnes using the Osborne screen, lays it in, and it's a 1-point game. Bulls have 3, including Gray. Nobody's got 4 in the game.
Sadar Calhoun guarding Alvarado. Good back cut. That's just beautiful. Problem to have when you have a team full of guys that can make plays.
Wide open look. Walker. Yes.
That's not the way Florida State's going to look at it, but I don't think it's a coincidence that they had 21 last time. They got 24 now.
What a strong drive and finish by the player of the year in the ACC, Moses Wright.
Just a great play.
Walker, no. Rebound to Barnes, and it's 6-9. He easily lays it back in.
Ralph Jackson.
Sturdivant getting some crunch time minutes. So, yeah, great drive and dish. What a finish.
The shot fake and above the rim finish. Just beautiful.
Polite with the answer at the other end, but what a moment for Jordan Usher.
Screens.
Barnes, tough shot. Koprivica blocked. Polite lays it in. Timeout, Florida State. Let's send it quickly to Kevin Connors back in the studio.
Championship on the line. The Beavers try to continue their magical run against a steady Buffs team. You'll see it next year on ESPN.
Just ridiculous numbers down the stretch.
If you're Tech now, you just don't want to foul.
If you can, I don't think Georgia Tech should come off of a 3-point shooter. Force the drive. If you give up a 2, fine.
Barnes for 3. 1 possession game. And they're swarming Sturdivant. The ball is loose. Oh, and then a hard foul as Walker and Alvarado were both going after the ball, and Alvarado and Walker are both still down. 86% on the season, 5-point lead.
Already gave him the player of the game, and he keeps proving it.
Right. Oh, and look what he did. How fitting is that? Georgia Tech has won the ACC championship. Georgia Tech team, they earned every bit of this tonight. "28 years since Georgia Tech has been crowned the champions of this conference.